So the question is actually about if somebody, especially women, they have 10 days of fasting to make up. So what they do is they fast after Eid in Shawwal, and they have a dual intention of this being for Shawwal, so I get the barakah of that and the blessing of that, and it's also my qada. So now, generally this works in any other time except this month, according to many scholars. The reason here is different. So for example, in any other time, if for example, you come into the masjid and the imam has just started salat, it's sunnah to do 2 rakats of tahiyatul masjid, greeting the masjid prayer. But if the imam has already started fard and you join that and your also intention was that I should have done 2 rak'ats, you'll get the reward of that in the fard. Or for example, you saw that there's only a few minutes left, I need to do my sunnah and I don't have time to do the 2 rak'ats of tahiyatul masjid as well, you'll get the reward with this one because you can incorporate the two. The reason why this doesn't work in Shawwal according to many scholars is because of the calculation here. Right? Because what's going on here is that every fast of Ramadan is assumed to give you 10 times the reward. So that's 300 rewards for every day of Ramadan. If you've missed 10 days, you've missed 10 days of reward. So you've got 100 days missing, right? 100 days missing. So now you have to make those up. Do you understand? You have to make those up. Then do the Shawwal ones, which will give you the additional 60 days. So in Ramadan, a woman who's had 10 days of menstruation would have only done 20 days of fast, thus got 200 days of reward. Then she has to make up the 10 days and hopefully get the reward of that extra 100 days. So that's 300 days. Now she's got the full reward of a Ramadan. Then the 6 days of Shawwal, so that's 60. Because otherwise the calculation won't work here. So in this particular case, you can't add the two and combine. But in any other case, the other thing you have to keep in mind is that the fard has to be the primary intention. The nafil is just a side intention. For example, where it works very well, if you've got qada prayers to make up, missed prayers to make up, in Ramadan you're going to do tahajjud prayer inshallah, or in any other time. So in that tahajjud, your tahajjud prayer, you do qada prayer instead. Intend it to be qada. And automatically you'll get the reward of tahajjud because you're doing it at that time. So there it works. But here, because the calculation won't fit, it doesn't work here. According to many scholars. There is ikhtilaf about this, but that is according to many scholars. And I think that sounds like a very plausible understanding of this issue here. Jazakallah for that question.